What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 25th of May. We're taking a look here this morning at the Turbo/Tether chart. This will be a daily chart. This is the OKX price data. What a tear this thing has been on, to say the least. Wow, guys. Blowing past all my expectations times two. Incredible move to the upside. Incredible move to the upside. Extended, I believe it is. We'll talk a little bit about that here. I want to welcome all of the new subscribers, guys. Appreciate all you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying all the content, all the TA here from the Micro Futures Trader channel. Let's jump into Turbo, guys. Turbo has been on a tear. We're up another 7% from Friday night into this Saturday, the 25th of May morning here. We have a 7.11% day today. Yesterday, the 24th, was a 64% day. We had a 48% day before that. We had a 25, call it 26% day before that. A 6% day before that. Guys, it's been on an absolute parabolic move to the upside, breaking out into all-time highs here just a couple days ago and taking off like a rocket. My concern here is this is not sustainable, okay? Can it go higher? Yes, of course it can. I talked about that in the Turbo video. I believe it was yesterday or the day before that. Yes, it can go higher. It will not do so forever. At some point here, we're going to see a massive, massive correction, a massive pullback. I don't know where that'll come in. I can just use some price levels to try to best determine, best educate, make an educated guess on that, guys. And right now, my upper target, like so before, I guess it was 2 days ago, my upper target, which was already breached to the upside, that's what it was a 2232. So right here in blue, that was my upper target. And then above that was 157.67. That was my second highest target for Turbo/Tether. So obviously, hindsight, looking back, those were not high enough, as this thing is up another. So from my highest price target to current trading prices, 135% higher from that level. That's got me concerned. So I think at some point here, we're going to get a pullback in an aggressive fashion. Does it happen in one day? You know, I obviously don't have the answer to that. We can look, what we'll do is we'll look at history on this Turbo chart. Would I buy this here? I personally wouldn't. Does that mean it doesn't go higher? Not by any means. I wouldn't be buying it over my level at 2232 and it's up 135 or whatever it is, 100+% from that. And basically today will be the third day. That still doesn't take away the fact that I don't think price will pull back to that level. I have a lot of confidence in that. We'll obviously see if that plays out over time. I may be wrong, but I know how these price levels work. Let's look back at history for Turbo, okay? Let's take a step back here on the chart. We'll zoom out, guys. So Turbo has went on. Let's take a look over here, okay? We'll leave the arrow on the screen so you guys can know where we're talking about. So back in here in this 2023 timeframe, Turbo went on a run of let's call it 780%, okay? A 780% move to the upside in a very short period of time. Couple weeks, 2 weeks, let's call it 2.5 weeks, something like that, okay? Turbo pulled back from the top tick to the bottom tick, a 75, looks like a 75% pullback according to this. I didn't dive too deep on the math here. I'm just using the tools on tradingview.com. 75% pullback, it says. That's possible. Let's look at the next move it went on here. So we'll take this low. We'll take the swing high here. So that's a 300 an 80% move. Then the pullback went to, let's see, 70% pullback. Let's take a look at this one over here, where we're currently trading at. So we're up 930%, roughly, guys, 930%. So let's call it a 70% pullback. Where does that take you? A 70% pullback takes you very close to my 15765 level. It would be a little further. It would be down at like 149, call it 149. So according to the history of Turbo, it's possible that we get a pullback all the way back down to at least the 20232, if not down to around the 15765. Do I think that's possible? I do, and I think it will play out. It probably won't take place in one day, although it could. It'll probably take place over many weeks, like all of these pullbacks here took place over many weeks. And they actually pulled back further than what these levels would be. So if the price did something similar, it would probably end up down in this range, the 9.5 level. So this breakout here, this high from the 10th of March, that would be basically what was once resistance breaking into, which could be now, or pulling back to support, which would be around the, basically between 157 and 125. So right in here. I could be wrong, of course. Okay. So just know that moving forward, not financial advice, guys. You could buy it now and it could go up another couple 100%. But look, the reality is markets do not go straight up here every single day and then keep going straight up. They cannot hold that. That's not the ebb and flow, the yin and yang of the markets do not work like that. They need a gradual move to the upside to sustain it. Turbo here is known for its, let's take a look here. We don't have too much price history, but we have enough. It's known for its parabolic breakouts, pullbacks, parabolic breakout, pullback, parabolic breakout. We're close to a pullback. That's what the charts are telling us, and that's what I have to base my decisions off of here. So, obviously everybody is, capable of making their own decisions, and good luck out there. I wish you guys the best. Some of you guys are killing it according to the comments. I don't know how long a lot of you have been holding this. Feel free if you want to share how long you've been holding this down in the comments, because wow, if some of you have been holding it since back in here, basically let's call it early 24. Take the bottom tick of early 24. 2,200% gain in 5 months, almost 6 months. Incredible. What we can do here is we can throw the fib levels, since I don't have any more price targets above the market to base anything off of. We could take the swing high from the 10th of March, and we'll take the swing low, which would be on the 13th of April. And what we can do here is get some more higher price targets based on the fib levels. So we obviously have already blown past the 1618 level. That's at like roughly 31.2 right here. We've obviously blown past that. So that could be an area where price finds some support on any kind of a pullback we get. We have the 2618. That's way above the market. That's up there at 0.0102. So you're at a 1 center up there. I think I saw somewhere in the comments somebody was looking to hold that up until the 1 cent range, and you're really not too far away. And then we have some more stuff up here, the 3618 up there at 0.3, a 3 cent We have, let's see here, the 4236 up there at 696 cents. So based on the fibs, obviously the fibs will continue on forever. So you could, as high as you want to let your mind go, the fibs will have a price target. But right now we're sitting in between the 2618, which is at 0.01, and we're sitting right above the 1618 at 0.003. Do we get a 70+% pullback, taking us back down to that, right around that 15765 level? Let me know down in the comments. I think we do over time. I don't think it'll happen in a day. Of course, it's possible. Depends how much they want to pump this thing. These can be these can hurt retail. Let's put it that way. Aerodrome Turbo can be purchased on Uphold, along with many, many other cryptocurrencies. Guys, there is a link for that down below. That is just not financial advice. I'm not recommending you go buy this. There's a lot of other products that can be traded on Uphold. I've been using Uphold since back in the 2017-18 timeframe. I've personally had good luck. I don't know if you will, but take it for what you will. You guys have a great day. Let's watch Turbo throughout the holiday weekend. Hopefully everybody has a great weekend. If you are not yet a subscriber, go ahead and join us here on the channel. It's exciting to see the opportunity that we get from the markets, from the cryptocurrency markets, all the markets, but definitely crypto. Lives are changed, both good and bad, but there is opportunity all over the place if you know how to find it. And hopefully some of you caught this big run here. If you were buying higher highs, you would be up currently if you're still holding this. So on a solid breakout, that is a 500% gain just based on the higher highs and higher lows. Incredible. Have a great Saturday. Thanks for watching.